Hello there everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a journal spread for Deku's birthday. Happy birthday to Deku. I'm so happy to be able to create a journal spread for him just because he's such a sweet and amazing character, and he just has made a big impact on my life, which sounds kind of dramatic, but I just really love how kind and dedicated he is, and yeah, so he's just become one of my favorite anime characters in general, and also one of my favorite characters in MHA. So of course I had to do a spread for him. I think his birthday being in June and his sign being a Cancer is just super fitting for him. So yeah, so here I'm just showing the photos that I'm going to be using for this spread. I ended up using most of them, but I didn't use all of them, and I also ended up modifying some of them at some point. So by that I just mean that for some of the pictures I just wanted Deku's outline. I didn't really want like the background. I like to do that in some of my journal spreads just because I think it makes the character pop a little bit more, and it takes the focus off of the background, and just makes the focus the character. So I ended up doing that with some of the photos, and I think it actually looked really nice, so I'm pretty pleased with how that turned out. So you guys will see that in a second. The laying out of the photos and like figuring out where I want to place everything is usually what takes me the longest. I usually cut things down just so that the video won't be super long, but choosing the pictures and, you know, the placement of them is usually the most time consuming part of the journaling process. So I just wanted to make sure to mention that because it looks like I'm going through this at a pretty good pace, but I'm actually taking a while to do this process behind the scenes. I started journaling only recently, so I'm super excited to be able to do a birthday spread. This is my very first anime character birthday spread, and I'm just super giddy about it. I just am so grateful to be able to do a spread on Deku for my very first birthday spread. Like I said, I just love his character, so I'm super happy to be sharing this journaling process with you guys and stuff. I never was really into like anime character birthdays and things like that. It's something I only really started paying attention to recently, and I think it's a really cute idea, especially when characters' zodiac signs actually line up with their personalities. Like for Deku, like him being a Cancer is like just the perfect sign for him. So yeah, I'm excited to do some more birthday spreads in the future. I'm like starting a list of character birthdays in my notes app so that I have some ideas going before their birthdays come around. And I'm pretty sure I'm posting this after Deku's birthday, which is unfortunate because I wanted to post it on his birthday, but editing and all that stuff took me a little bit longer than I expected it to. So yeah, because this was a pretty long journaling process. It probably took me like more than 2 hours. So of course I had to cut that down. So this will probably be about 20 minutes. But that's still long, I know, but I wanted to show you guys everything that I did and kind of do a little bit of a talk through this time, just to like leave some tips along the way and just talk a little bit more so that you guys get to know me. So here I'm just applying some washi tape. I'm trying to do a bit of an interesting design just so that it draws some attention, give some interest to the page. I really like this green iridescent type washi tape. I think it's pretty unique. It's like kind of reflective and almost color changing in some lights, so it's pretty cool. I was pretty pleased to be able to use it because I had been wanting to use it for a while, so I thought that this kind of green themed spread would be the perfect opportunity to use this little washi tape. I also have a couple other ones that are kind of like this iridescent color. I have a pink one and a purple one and I think a yellow one, and they always look so pretty. For what I wrote for this journal spread, I will leave it in the description box below so that you guys can read through it and just see what I wrote. I think I'm going to start doing that for most of my videos, where I have like some sort of journaling, just in case you guys want to read through what I wrote, and maybe, get some ideas, because I know sometimes people have some trouble figuring out what to write on their journal spreads. But pretty much what I do is I just, look inwards and say, oh, why do I like this character? Is there any moments that I particularly like or stand out for me for this character? And then I just journal about that, and I write things that, I'll be happy to read later in the future when I look back at my spreads. So I just like to include things that make me happy about the character. And if the character is someone that I really like, I end up writing a lot because I have a lot of positive things to say about them, and there's a lot of things that make me happy about them. So yeah. So here I'm just testing out some different markers. I wanted to include a little heart on the little speech bubble for Deku. So I was just testing out some different green colors just to see which one would look best in the little speech bubble. And I ended up choosing this green felt tip pen, and I think it looked better with just the outline of the heart. So I kind of regret filling it in, but I think it still looked okay. And also, that's just part of the process. Sometimes I make things that I don't really like that much, but it's okay. It's just part of the journaling process, and if I really, don't like something, I can always just take it off or something, but I ended up leaving it because I think I liked it at the time. So yeah, and here I'm just gluing down some little pictures of Deku where I have just the outline of him. I think that looks really cute. I just really want to emphasize his expressions because I think his expressions are so cute, and when he gets all red and stuff, it's really funny and sweet. So yeah, I really like these pictures a lot. And good news, I finally got some of those crafting tweezers that I wanted. So I went to Joann's the other day and I picked up some of the crafting tweezer sets that they had, and yeah, I think they're gonna be pretty useful. I got some different sized ones that are for different purposes and different types of crafting, I guess. Also, I'm currently taking a break from watching My Hero Academia. I finished season 4 and I haven't started season 5 yet. Not because I don't love MHA anymore. It's really just because I feel like I got into My Hero Academia really fast, and I just binge watched all the seasons, and I was just consuming so many hours of that anime. So I'm kind of taking a break because I felt I was kind of getting a little bit not bored, but a little bit just like not as interested as I was like for the earlier seasons. And I think that just had to do with the fact that like I was just watching so many like episodes like one after another. It's like, you know, too much of one thing is bad. Too much of a good thing is bad, I guess. So I'm taking a little bit of a break from that, and so hopefully after taking this little break, I'll like start season 5 just like super like excited all over again, because I'll have been away from it for a little while. So yeah, I'm watching a bunch of other things right now, and I'm really enjoying them. So yeah, I think it's good to, you know, take a break from stuff. I did the same thing with Haikyuu. I like binged watched a bunch of episodes, and then I like took a break, and then I've recently picked it up again, and I like have that excitement again, and I just like am enjoying watching it again. So I think it's okay to, you know, take a little break from stuff that even take a break from stuff, even if it's something that you love, I guess. If that makes sense. But yeah, so you guys probably noticed the lighting change here. So I journaled over a span of 2 days. So I started this spread at night, and then I finished it during the day of the next day. So that's why there's a lighting change. I actually think it looks better in natural light. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking I should probably be journaling more during the daytime, because the natural light looks nice on camera.
But anyways, for those of you guys that have watched season 5, how do you feel about it? Is it good? Do you guys have any complaints about it? Let me know. I'd like to read what you guys have to say about season 5. Maybe it'll get me hype to watch it, and maybe I'll pick it up sooner. But yeah, I really liked season 4. I felt like it was more emotional than the previous seasons, even though the other seasons were also still emotional. I feel like season 4 was the most emotional out of all of them, and I really liked that. I think it was a good blend of action and also, you know, life lessons and just emotional stuff. So I really liked it, and I'm not sure if it's a spoiler, but the whole like Eri arc is just like so beautiful, and it's just like probably one of my favorite arcs I've seen in My Hero Academia, and just like in general, I guess. Like I don't know, I just love Eri as a character, and just like the whole story surrounding her is just like so special. I just love it so much. So I'm excited to see where Eri goes and what she does and stuff, and what happens with her and her whole situation. So that's exciting for me. Also, I would like to get to know you guys a little bit better. So let's see. Who is your favorite My Hero Academia character? I know there's like so many, and it's probably an impossible choice. But I would say that my favorite character in My Hero Academia is All Might. I don't know if that's like a cheesy answer or something, or an unpopular opinion. I don't know. But I just love All Might so much. And I think my second favorite would be Deku. Third favorite would probably be Kirishima. I don't know. I feel like All Might is always my favorite, and then the people below him change frequently. But All Might has continued to be at the top. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about All Might, and let me know what your favorite MHA character is and why. And then maybe what like your favorite scene of theirs is, or like favorite moment, I guess. That would be cool to read. I'm always interested to know like what people's favorite characters are, because I feel like it kind of says a lot about them. I don't know what me liking All Might, Deku, and Kirishima says about me, but you guys can let me know if you have any ideas. But yeah.
I think the reason that I identify with Deku a lot is because he's kind of like the biggest fanboy ever. He just is like, he's just such a fanboy. And I feel like I kind of tend to be a bit of a fangirl to you when it comes to like, I don't know, just things I like and or like people I like, I guess. Like even just with like friends and stuff. Like I tend to be like my friend's biggest fan and stuff like that. So I don't know. I guess I think that's why I like Deku. It's just that he kind of like just naturally is someone that like looks up to other people and like wants to learn from them and stuff. I feel like I'm kind of like that too. So I don't know. Maybe that says a little bit about who I am. I guess I don't know. Um, but yeah, I love this picture of Deku as a little kid, and he's holding his little All Might action figure. That's so adorable. And I had this little like reddish colored corgi picture, so I thought it would be perfect to put in there, just because he just looks like Deku just looks like such a happy little puppy, like you know, as if he was wagging his tail. He just looks so excited. Also, I really messed up on something. I put all for one instead of one for all. You can see here that I fixed it after the fact, but for now it says all for one on there. I can't believe I didn't notice that I put all for one instead of one for all. I always mix that up, but I'm grateful that I noticed that it was like switched and I was able to fix it after the fact. But yes, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry if it's annoying or it's just like bugs you or something. Um, I really just didn't notice. So yes, sorry about that. But yeah, I've been into printing out letters and then like cutting them out and then like pasting them like that. I just think it kind of looks cool. I don't know. I've been enjoying doing it on my spreads. I think it kind of is a little bit interesting, and I like that I can kind of move each letter around wherever I want instead of it like having to be like all together. If that makes sense. And now I'm just drawing some stars and hearts around the letters. I think it looks really cute. So I like to do that on my spreads as well. So here is the finished journal spread. I'm pretty pleased with how it came out. Of course, there's always room to improve. So I will keep trying my best to create even better journal spreads. But thank you guys so much for following along with this journal with me process. Please let me know if you guys kind of like this chatty journal with me type of video, and I can do some more of these. But please take care, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!